Hello everybody! If you're new to my channel, my name is Amber. I make content on YouTube about reselling clothing on the Poshmark app. And if you want to check out my Poshmark closet, it is dressed by Amber. If you're not new to my closet, you might have noticed that if you're not new to my closet, if you're not new to my channel, you might have noticed that I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. I have been studying for a very big exam. My exam is in 6 days, so this will definitely be my last video before my exam. But the good news is, after my exam, I have a lot of videos lined up to record. So I have a stack, I'll put in a picture here. I have a stack of packages waiting to be unboxed for videos. So expect a lot of unboxing videos. So in today's video, I'm going to go over a sale I had in my closet and the lessons I learned from the items that I put in that sale. So 2 months ago, I decided to have a sale in my closet. The reason for this is because I had a lot of items that I was just so tired of sharing. I had been sharing these items multiple times a day for months and had very few likes and very little interest in them. All of these items I had in my closet, most of them I had in my closet like 3 to 6 months. Been sharing them every day, hadn't got a lot of traction, been dropping the prices, and I was just tired of sharing them. So what I decided to do was to put all of these items on a 3 for $20 sale. So I went through my closet, found 52 items that matched this criteria. I put them all on sale, changed all of their prices to $10. I went through, put in the listing 3 for $20, put in the description that they're in a 3 for $20 sale, and that's what I did for the sale. Oh, and I also put a sign in my closet that said 3 for $20 and explained that all the listings in the sale had the 3 for $20 written at the beginning. So I had 52 items in the sale, and I sold, so that was 2 months ago, and since then I've sold 30 of those 52 items. That said, I do still have 22 items that are in the sale, so if you're interested, go and check out my closet. So of the 30 items I sold, 20 of them sold in bundles and 10 of them sold individually. So I had 6 items where people bought outright for the $10, and I had 4 items that people sent me offers for between $6 and $8, and I accepted their offer. So in total, I made $110 in profit on these 30 items, which is not a good profit. That's like $3.50 an item, but I did profit from it, and I learned a lot of lessons. And I want to teach you guys those lessons. So here are 5 things I learned from these 52 items. Lesson number 1. This is the one I think a lot of resellers can relate to. If you can relate to it, give this video a thumbs up. So there was a church auction in like March or April that I went to, and they had a 3-day sale. It was the last hour of the last day, and they had a fill a bag for $5 sale. So you can put as much clothing as possible into this trash bag, and you would pay $5 for it. So in my head, I'm like, okay, the more I get, the less it is per item, which is true. But if you're gonna have to list the item, or you're gonna have to photograph the item, you're gonna have to write a description, you're gonna have to share it every day until it sells, and then you're gonna have to ship the item, you need to be thinking about how much work you're gonna be putting in for the profit you're gonna make. So of the 52 items in this sale, 9 of them came from that trash bag. So I only paid 22 cents for them, which was good because I ended up making profit if they sold for the 3 for $20. But here are a couple examples of items that I got at that sale. So here you can see the 3 for $20 sign that is in my closet. And here are 3 items that I bought at that sale in March that have had little to no interest and still have not sold. First is this Jennifer Lopez shirt. I have listed 2 Jennifer Lopez items. Neither of them have sold, and they've been in my closet for months, so I definitely will not pick up this brand again. Next is the Limited skirt. I think the issue with this skirt is it looks like a very professional skirt, but it's too short to really wear to a professional event, and so it doesn't really have a good occasion to wear it. And then third example are these lace shorts. These are in perfect condition. I think they're super cute, but they have not sold. I think probably the issue is that they are a no-name brand, so someone doesn't want to pay $10 plus $6.50 shipping when they've never heard of the brand. Lesson number 2. Just because it sells well for someone else does not mean it will sell well for you. So when I first started listing on Poshmark, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, as you may be doing now, and people were talking about the brand J. Jill and that it sold well for them. So I bought around like 4 items, I think, of J. Jill right at the beginning, listed them, and I have not had good luck with any of them. So here are a couple examples. There are 2 items in my sale that are J. Jill. So here are the 2 J. Jill items. You can see that one of them did sell. Someone purchased this in the sale. And then the other one, this jacket, okay, you see this door picture? This was like the first 10 items I listed. So I've had this in my closet since February, and it is now October. A long, long time. And it's a nice jacket, no issues with it, and it just did not sell. And the second brand that I would put in this category is Talbots or Talbots. I hear people saying that they buy this to resell, but I bought a few items and have had no luck with any of them. So here, again, is another example. So here's a Talbots item that I had in the sale, this red turtleneck. It did end up selling in a bundle, but again, this is the third or fourth Talbots item I listed, and the third or fourth that I've not had much luck selling. If you are a reseller that sells J.Jill and Talbots consistently, put in the comments what it is. Is it a certain style? Is it a certain size? Is it a certain type of clothing? What do you look for when you buy J.Jill and Talbots? Or does just anything by those brands sell well for you? So number 3, if you get an offer for a bundle, make sure you're thinking about the shipping cost. So on Poshmark, anything up to 5 pounds ships for the $6.50 that the buyer pays. But if it's over 5 pounds, you as the seller pay $4 per pound for however much it's over 5 pounds. So I did have this in mind when I started this sale. And the second bundle I got was a bundle of 5 pairs of jeans and 1 pair of shorts. I've sold a lot of pair of jeans, so I know that 2 pairs of jeans will be under the 5 pounds and 3 pairs will be on the border where it might be over or it might be under. 5 pairs and a pair of shorts definitely was going to be over. So what I did was I used the method where you pick the package up, walk on the scale, see how much you weigh, take the package, and then see what the difference is. And it was only 6 pounds. So I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not right. But I didn't have any better way to weigh it. So I sent her an offer for $45 and she accepted the offer. When I went to the post office, it weighed in at 8.5 pounds. So I had to pay 4 pounds extra times $4 per pound. I had to pay $16 extra for shipping. Thankfully, I still ended up making $14 profit, which isn't much for 6 pair of jeans, but that was fine with me. Just make sure that you're keeping in mind shipping cost if you do have a bundle offer. Number 4, if a brand is not an expensive brand and has a flaw, it's probably not worth purchasing. So here are some examples of items that I have purchased that had flaws that I think that's why they ended up being in these 52 items. So first are these black Torrid shorts. Normally Torrid sells great for me and I have no issues with selling it at all. But for these shorts, the inner thighs are pretty worn out, and I'm pretty sure that's why this has fallen into the 3 for $20 sale. And then on the right top corner, you see there's a Stitch Fix shirt. Again, Stitch Fix is a brand that usually sells decently well for me. But this shirt, some of the pink had dyed the upper crochet part that was supposed to be white. And so again, I think that flaw is why I was not able to sell it. This Victoria's Secret blue zip up, half zip up on this left side has a decent amount of pilling on it, which I have detailed pictures of in the listing. And again, I'm pretty sure that's why that has not sold. And then these are 2 pair of jeans that are frayed on the bottom. And that's, I think, why those are not selling as well. Number 5, if the size on the tag does not seem to line up with the size the item looks like, you might have a hard time selling it. So for example, if the tag says extra large, you look at the item, it looks like a medium. Someone on the internet is probably going to think the same thing, and they're going to have a hard time knowing whether the item is going to fit them, which is going to make it harder to sell. And here are a couple examples of items in my 52 that I'd say fall in this category. So the first item are these purple jeans. The tag says that they're a size 9, but they look more like a size 4. I did include the measurements in the listing and said that I think they're quite a bit smaller than a size 9, but look at the measurements to know if they'll fit. But I'm pretty sure that's why they're not selling, because anyone who looks at this, whether they're size 4 or size 9, is going to be apprehensive about buying these jeans. And then next is this turtleneck. It says it's a size large, and I normally wear a small or a medium, and it fits me pretty well. So I can imagine people looking at this that are size large are thinking they're not sure if it's going to fit them. Thank you all for watching. I can't wait until next week when I'm done with my exam and I can get back to making more videos. And some of you are probably going to ask me how I did in my exam. I have to wait 10 weeks to get back my score, so I won't know for a long time. But thank you all for watching, and I can't wait to see you in a week when I'm done with my exam.